Hello citizens and welcome back. We're back talking football again today, so make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and let's jump into it. So this weekend we were meant to play Tottenham, of course, but we never did. And yeah, it's a shame really. I thought it was going to be a good game. I said in the match preview, you know, a lot of the talk was going to be Haaland versus Kane. Who's the better striker? You know, who do you want? I mean, I want Haaland, of course, but I think that was going to be the big build up for the game. And I did say our defense, you know, I wasn't too sure about it because I think their front three of Kane, Kulusevski and Son, one of the best front threes in England, if not Europe, and they're fantastic. But that game got postponed and it's been pushed back. And we're looking like we're going to be playing Tottenham twice quite shortly after the World Cup. So big games there because I expect Tottenham to be at the top of the league at the end of the season. I expect us to be at the top. And yeah, those two games could decide where the title goes. So we'll have to see in the future for them. Now, as for City in general, I think the big word of the day and the big word for this coming week is momentum. It's the international break after next weekend. And at the moment, the games are going to be played, but a lot of talks about the games being postponed because, of course, Queen Elizabeth II's funeral is next weekend and they're going to need the police forces and stuff around next weekend. So whether we actually play, which will be the game against Wolves, it's Wolves away, we don't know. But at the moment it's on, but it could be off any moment. But the good news is the UEFA Champions League game on Wednesday against Borussia Dortmund at the Etihad will go ahead. And I think that is absolutely huge because, like I said, momentum is the word of the day. Momentum is the word of the week. And I think it would have been a shame if we didn't play next weekend and we didn't have a game in midweek to play because it meant we would have been waiting 3-4 weeks for a game. Which I think is the derby game. I think it's the Man United game, the next one. And I think that would have been bad for us because I think we were on a bit of a roll. We haven't been beaten this season so far. We had a great result against Sevilla in the Champions League last week, a 4-0 win. And it would have been nice to just carry that on. And if we didn't get to play for 3 weeks, we would have lost that. And of course, you look at other teams as well. You look at Liverpool. They're struggling at the moment. And I think they've been given a massive reprieve because them not having to play every 3 days for the next 2 weeks is huge for them. I think it gives them a chance to regroup, and I think we'll see them a lot stronger. And I think if they would have played their couple of games, they might have struggled, continue to struggle. So, yeah, it's a shame, really, that we didn't play this weekend. And like I said, if next weekend doesn't get played, I think it'd be a big shame as well. But we do get to play Borussia Dortmund, which means the players get to be competitive, get to carry on that momentum a little bit more. And what I expect from Borussia Dortmund, I do expect us to win. Of course, I'll do a match preview before the game anyway, so I'm not going to go into too much. But Borussia Dortmund, even though they've had a good start to the season, they got beat today by Red Bull Leipzig 3-0, and I thought it could have been 5 or 6 because I watched it, and I thought Dortmund were pretty poor. But that Dortmund game will determine, I think, not that game, but the 2 games against Dortmund will determine who wins the group, and I expect City to win the group, let's be honest. I think Dortmund and City will both go through, and yeah, because I can't see Copenhagen causing any trouble, and Sevilla we've already smashed 4-0 away. So I think that group is probably going to be ours. So yeah, we're going to be playing that one, and that's it really. I mean, that's the big news. You know, nothing else to say rather than let's hope the game next weekend is played. I really hope so, because the big problem with not playing this last weekend was unfortunately fans, you know, who were paid for tickets, fans who were paid for hotels. It's a big mess, and I thought with other sports going on, maybe the Premier League and Football League could have gone ahead, but it didn't happen. And yeah, just one of those things, isn't it? But we go forward, and we've got Borussia Dortmund to look forward to on Wednesday. And it's a chance, like I said, to keep up the momentum, because I think we do need to play again before the United game just to keep on a roll, keep Haaland scoring, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to wait 2-3 weeks to see Haaland play again. He wants that. So yeah. And again, I will be doing a watch along for Borussia Dortmund game, so make sure to join me for that, and make sure to keep an eye out for the match preview as well. Thank you for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that stuck around, and yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. And yeah, see you again. Bye bye.